On 101.1 CBS-FM, do you have a friend in the group that just disappears?
Oh, so we're getting right to you're just admitting it.
Well, I owe you an apology, and that is me, by the way, John Foxx. Yep, I have a tendency, maybe, to disappear. And I will apologize for yesterday. We had a plan to go to breakfast after the show yesterday. And we were, roaming around the halls here at the radio station, saying hi to everybody. You had an appointment in the middle of the day. I look at you, I go, how much time do you have? You're like, I don't know, like noonish or so. It was getting close to 11 o'clock in the morning, and Heather leans into me and goes, Annie only has to 11, right? I'm like, you guys are the worst, right? Is exactly what I said. And I walked away. Never to be found again.
Lies, 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 lies.
What do you mean lies? No, that happened.
No, okay, let's just break this down. First of all, we've been talking about going to breakfast for a while. And I said, hey, I'm going to be in the city for a while. Let's go. You said you were dreaming about what you were going to eat all night.
Remember all morning? I'm talking about I want pancakes, I want bacon, I want omelets, everything.
So, of course, we got our stuff ready to go. And you're like, let's go. Just say hi to everybody. And Heather and I are like, okay, thought we were going to breakfast. But sure. So we go around, we start chatting with everybody. You can't bring me around people because then I get caught up in the conversation. My bad. And then I turn around and go, where's John? Heather goes, oh, he left. I told him, we're not going because you got to leave. I was like, I don't have to leave till 12:30. So Heather and I think, well, maybe he's at the restaurant. So we walk to the restaurant. Oh, look, he's not inside.
Also, before you even get to the restaurant, we do send him a text message. And I say, hey, actually, Annie is free until 12. So what are we doing? No answer from John. Nothing.
We also sent a video message in the elevator. I called twice. Heather called twice. So they were hopeful on the way there going, he's going to be in the seat. He's going to have the table ready for us. We get there. No John. Okay, cool. I felt like I was getting stood up. I haven't had that feeling in 20 years. I'm
definitely.
Right? I'm steaming. I'm like, is he seriously ignoring us right now?
And he was. He definitely was.
So then one coffee, two coffees, and now I'm like, man, I'm getting hungry. What's going on? So, hey, waiter's waiting for us. Sent you a picture of my empty coffee. I'm like, Heather, is he really standing us up right now? And he's literally, so the waiter goes, you guys ready? So finally, after 30, 40 minutes of waiting.
Yep.
You guys had this much. You had this much time. I had no idea. Huh?
We kept looking out the window. We were like those girls on a first date. We're like, is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? Oh, maybe that's him. So finally, we're like, all right, we're ordering. And we went in and we got French toast and pancakes. We were having a ball, and then we moved on. But we still couldn't believe that you stood us up like that.
I'm sorry.
What's your?
I figured I got things to do. I almost spent the last hour from 10 to almost 11 with you. We don't make plans. We're not allowed to make plans because it puts too much pressure on this friends group. It's like,
what?
John, don't be so serious. You're Mr. Spreadsheet planning guy.
Well, you are.
Go with it. So you know what? I went with it. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta go. If Annie's leaving, I'm out of here.
But what are you talking about?
Not even 5 seconds later, I send you a text and you're like, ghost.
I moved on. I plugged my phone into my office. I had a busy day yesterday. I got on to the next thing because I was even emailing you certain things about the show for later in the week.
Yes, you were.
The phones are going crazy here, by the way, in the studio.
So you could email her during breakfast, but you couldn't send a text if I'm not going to make it.
I wasn't near my phone. I was on my computer at the time.
Get out of here.
Arita from Queens is checking in. How are you?
I'm good. You planned it all for those two young ladies. Yes, you planned it all. You sound too much convincing that you didn't do it. You did it.
Yes, you did.
You weren't bothered.
Arita, right? You're calling his bluff. He stood us up.
Yeah, he stood you up. He sounds too convincing. Oh, we talked and we did this. He had it all planned out for you folks.
Yes, Arita, yes. Yes, thank you. So now he owes us like a big steak dinner or something at this point.
Yes. He didn't want to put a hole in his pocket. Pancakes and the whole 9 yards.
Wow! I knew I was getting beat up today.
So not only did he ditch us, he ducked out, but he's also cheap. Oh wow!
I didn't want to go that route.
No, Annie will.
I love you for it, though. I love you for starting the conversation and calling him out. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Rita's our girl. So you're cheap and you had the plan all along. So I got backup here right now.
No, you don't.
The legendary, wonderful, Jim Ryan is in
Look
studio.
who's coming in the studio. What is happening to me this morning?
Now, see, I have to tell you, I thought I was the best at the Irish goodbye, the disappear. And then John comes along. I mean, John would say, hey, let's get together in my office, how about 1 o'clock? And I'd come over at 1 o'clock and be all dark and be gone. I go to this radio industry meeting, and I see this guy from Detroit who's known John for a long time, and I said, hey, has John ever stood you up? He goes, John's the king. He stood up Garth Brooks, for God's sake.
Wow! Garth Brooks?
Yes.
Oh, no. This is why I love Jim. Oh, man, Jim. Jim, you're the man. Jim is the man, because you guys are besties. And
Jim!
You stood up Garth Brooks.
Jim!
You're done. You're done, Fox. You're done.
Wow.
You're out of the circle. Wow. All right, Jim, let's go to lunch today on us. All right, we're going to get lunch. John's not invited.
And let's bring Garth Brooks.
Oh, man.